Hello.
We're
Woo
here.
woo.
We're queer. We're playing Pathfinder.
We're Pathfinder.
I can never not hear that and just think the ad that finished that statement with "and we're doing as we damn well please."
We're
And we-
doing as we damn well please, yeah.
I mean, sometimes that is how the crew rolls.
Sometimes when they say no entry, it's like, this won't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah,
And then we just walk in.
suggestion.
And then we get trauma. And speaking
Yay,
about trauma,
We all have trauma.
I don't have
Yeah.
trauma.
I think you have trauma.
And you'll,
We can
you
get
have
some.
you have trauma, and you get a little bit of trauma, and
I was
you.
gonna say we can get you some. Like
Mm.
you don't have to not have trauma.
Yeah, I hope everyone that hasn't watched my other streams also likes the new layout. Fresh off the presses.
Very cute. I very like it.
Fresh
I
off
very
the
much like
press.
Fresh off the depression.
So,
We are without a Tilveth today.
yeah.
He's fine, just has to take care of some stuffs. So, he'll be back next week.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we'll decide what we're gonna do. Are we going to have Tilwith follow us, quote unquote, or is he going to like be gone, like away?
I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay, DM. It's your call.
Oh no, Tilvit's body has been stolen.
So recap.
I fucked up, and I'm trying to fix it. Yay, yippee!
We're still unfucking the fucking, you know?
Oh, Tammy's
Here's our
also a
multi-part
doll.
quest.
I'd fucking repress that trauma. We went to visit Tamily, and Tamily is a doll, and that was the life for a life,
A lifeless
apparently.
Lynette.
And I
Okay.
exploded.
Yeah, you did explode.
You remember that? And you got put in a box.
Yeah, and
we
I
had to
got put
you
in a
combat
box.
No box.
The happy box.
Let's go take let's go like, let's go look at the outside world, grandma, you know?
And now we are
We're,
desperately trying to remember his name so we
Yeah, I
can fix
believe
this.
we're with Rin. I remarkably remember the Fae's name.
Maybe some time in the box did you some good. Rin has a twin, not twin sister, but remember, pretty lady.
Oh yeah, she does have a
Anara.
sister. We found that out, and they seem to have not be on speaking terms, or maybe I just don't want to see you terms.
More of a I don't care if you're my sibling, maybe kind of terms. I guess we'll find out one day.
Don't come
Maybe.
around these parts terms.
Well, maybe one day if the DM creates a backstory. Who knows? Teehee.
That's if we live long enough to see it.
Damn.
Don't say that. I'm scared. But yeah, I think we're gonna do good. I think everything's gonna be okay.
Every
Everything
little
is gonna be
thing
okay.
is gonna be alright.
We have to fix this. So yeah,
So-
that's what we're trying to do.
Was that a good recap, DM?
Yeah, you pretty much covered all the bases. So you guys find yourselves at Rin's. It's pretty much where you left off last time. Do we have a brain blast and remember the name so that
Baja Blast.
Rin can get this whole party started?
Yes.
Mm.
If that's what we're calling it.
The brain blast.
The brain
The party?
blast. Definitely not I went back and watched the VOD and found out what the name was.
Hey, that could be a brain blast
That's a
too.
brain blast.
I mean, you did blow up. That was your brain just.
Listen, I was close. This whole time I'm like, it was like Mistwalker or something. Like, I got the M and the W. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, in you guys just being there and the net having just recently been taken out of the box, Rin's just kind of, she's just grabbing a few things around her tent to make sure that we're all prepped and ready for this party.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
is that what we're
A
calling it?
party? I'm
Oh,
so
I
scared.
thought it.
And you actually see Rin getting table covers. You see her getting like a few candles here and there. Like
Wait,
it,
Ren, are
it
you
does.
actually putting together a party? What?
I need to ask, actually, do we have the exact wording that you're gonna use to talk to, um, you know, Fairy?
I wrote it in the chat.
Is it gonna work?
No, I'm saying
To
I
the
wrote.
best
Still
of my
there?
ability.
No, I wrote the name in the chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on, give me a moment.
No, but I mean, I guess that is fair. You having asked that as Rin is collecting everything, she's like, that is important, Lynette. You do know what you're gonna say, correct?
Yeah, right?
I got paint in my mouth.
Because I mean, I can set up a nice little gathering with some finger sandwiches and sweets and stuff. But like, if you don't seal the deal, it's over.
Mm.
It's never been so Jover.
No, she's got this. I look nervously on it. Right?
She's got this, right? Right? Why is my paint so thin?
I'll have to put my faith in you. Let me just continue prepping some stuff. And she just returns to gathering all the materials.
I believe in Lynette.
Does Lynette believe in Lynette?
No. Absolutely
Don't-
not.
Don't believe in yourself, Lynette. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I remember that.
Yeah.
You hear in the background maybe Tobit saying, Who's Lynette?
I don't know what you said. Thanks, Delva.
Alright.
That'd be crazy
So,
if
yeah.
like Delva rolled a 20 and just remember the exact wording she used.
It'd be wild. So, after about, say like an hour, Rin's all ready. She looks at you all and she's like, we're not going to be able to do this here. Let's go to the Stone Ring Pond. I feel like that might be the best place to be able to have our party.
A party.
Yeah, these finger sandwiches look delicious. I can't wait to dig into them. It's for us, right? Like it's for everyone, or is it just for?
It's for everyone.
Is it for everyone?
Rin does like the whole like hand by mouth to tell you a secret. I've enchanted the sandwiches to make the Fae a little more compliant.
Oh.
Well, don't worry, Lynette. I'm trying to help you out as best as I can here.
Ooh, drugs.
Yay, drugs.
As long as you guys don't let the cat out of the bag that there's something wrong with these sandwiches, the Fae should be none the wiser.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you told us.
All right.
So,
you know what? This plan might work.
Yeah. Let's.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Let's get going to the. Yes.
Can we have the sandwiches, or will that fuck us up?
Well, I mean, it'll make you more
No,
compliant
do not
too.
eat these sandwiches. Like,
Hmm.
no one here eat these sandwiches.
Okay, that's good to know.
And you know what? Upon you saying that, she's like, "Hey, wait a second. Actually, that's right. It would be suspicious if you guys don't eat sand. Let me make some other sandwiches that
Oh.
aren't magically enhanced." And she takes about another 10
Wait.
minutes to make another set of sandwiches.
How are you gonna tell which sandwiches are, the correct ones?
I'll just take
Lynette,
from this
what was the name of the fae?
moon whisper.
Hmm. Okay, and then what she does is that she wraps the good sandwiches, the ones that are for you guys, in a wrapping that has patterns of the sun,
Oh,
like
Whoa.
some nice sunshine, like
Yeah, yeah,
nice
yeah.
good vibe type stuff. And then she wraps the one for the fae
The
no way.
way. This is the
in
way.
in wrappers that have moons all over them.
Ooh.
That's how we'll know.
There we go.
We should save one of these sandwiches for Tilvith
No.
in the future, so that way we can feed him in the future.
Absolutely not.
We don't want a more compliant Tilvith.
Oh, the compliant ones? Absolutely.
Damn.
Okay. So off you guys go to Stone Ring Pond.
Yippee.
We have to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Who's with us?
It's just you guys plus Rin. That's
Okay.
it.
Ooh, no more Lubin. All right.
Oh, I mean
No, no more.
Morlibint is elsewhere.
Thank goodness. He's a liability.
Damn.
And, I mean, in this situation, yeah.
Okay, so you guys make your way over to Stone Ring Pond, and as you're approaching, as you're on your way, Rin once again is like, Lynette, are you sure you're ready for this?
Don't have to be.
Lynette?
I have to fix the mistakes that I made.
Okay. Do you know how you're gonna do that?
Roughly.
Are you? Do you need some help?
If you have some help, I'll take help.
Well, once the first, so this is the way I think it's gonna be best. So first we call the Fae, do the whole entreaty, yada yada yada, but we wait until we break bread, eating the sandwiches, to be able to start our conversation. We wanna give ourselves the best shot. But when you're speaking to the Fae, do not make it seem like a command that you want them to reverse what they've done. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little difficult. Hopefully we can get through this just fine. I do think it'll be okay.
It's you.
Hopefully.
It's too tight. Oops. Sorry,
But you
there
do
was
know
that,
what we're
like-
gonna like. I can't stress this enough. You do know what you're gonna say, correct?
Sorry, Haywire brought me my chicken rice.
Looking racy.
Yeah, but I'm so hungry, bro. I'm gonna dig into this. I mean, what can I offer the Fae? I don't
well-
know what he'll take instead of what he's already taken.
Well, you see, that's the part. That's the difficulty. It really comes down to what do you think is worth what you've given up? And what do you feel comfortable in losing? Is there anything that fits that criteria?
Um. Maybe Lynette's like really thinking. um, the only thing I can think of that won't affect anything I currently care about is everyone's memories in Otari up to the point that I started going off with these guys. So, like, all memory of me performing at the tavern and helping build up the town from what it was with my performances.
That might work. Let's hope that the sandwiches in that are enough, so that we won't have to do some more bartering. Um, but yeah, you guys arrive at Stone Ring Pond.
Wow. It's a pond.
With
And
rings.
oh my god, there's a ring.
And there's
The
a
fuck?
there's a
Again,
ring
right?
of stones around the pond.
Can
I
we
know,
What
right?
ring?
make
Crazy.
can we pretend that the stones around the pond are mushrooms? Because in like, cold like berry culture, like, there's these like mushroom rings and everything, and I'm going to choose to pretend these rocks are mushrooms.
Okay.
Also, I might have burned myself with mashed potatoes, so sorry if I talk funny for the
Mashed
next 2
potato.
minutes. Artificial mashed potatoes.
Excuse me, it says they're made with real cream.
Okay, the cream can be real. The mashed potatoes don't necessarily have to.
The
Oh, no,
mashed
I
potatoes
have
are
the
a
black
figment of my
circle.
imagination.
Just like the
Actually.
rocks are.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I can. Hold on.
Oh, we're holding. I'm holding.
Where's my new?
I'm holding.
Where's my things? Where's my things? Where's my stuff? There's too much fucking shit on me.
I can't hold this for much longer, Chief.
Nope. Never mind. I can't do shit.
I can't do shit, Cap.
Damn. Question for you guys. Just a little silly question. When was the last time that you rested?
Literally right now. Literally, I want to say that maybe on like our trip back and forth from Absalom. I think I
Why are
remember
they
waking
suddenly
up.
beat up? What
I
happened?
remember we had not fought since we last rested. I remember we woke up because Morlabin was like, "Oh my God, wake up, wake up! We gotta go over to
Oh yeah, okay.
Absalom to do the thingamajig."
Our good night's sleep
Um,
was not good night, or it slept enough.
and when we went to talk to Anara, yes, it's because we went to go talk to Anara, and then we went to the tavern. I got sloshed.
I,
That's where we found we also found out like a lot about like um the fairy, which I will not what his name was. What was his
Moon
name?
whisper.
his name shall not be spoken
Moon
yet.
Whisper. So I think we haven't done any major crazy stuff, but then we did level up.
Okay, okay. So yeah, just make sure you are rested then. Probably.
Why DM? DM
I
why?
mean, you never know. He's not wrong. You should get a full
It,
night's rest.
it is indeed important, regardless of if something
Okay.
happens or not.
Shit could happen.
I'm
It could
scared.
pop off, as they say. All right. I don't know why I have the black circle of death, but
Mm. What do you mean?
oh, I have like a giant circle on my character on my screen.
Okay, we can't see it, by the way.
All right, cool. Oh, maybe that's like the range of my attack or something.
Oh, you have the circle Tilvith does.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's because you have an aura.
Ah,
God, you have aura.
You have some kind of aura.
I too have become a hunter.
Okay. As you guys arrive at Stone Ring Pond, uh, like I said, it's pretty much just a pond with a ring of stones around it, but within the pond water itself, you do see glimmers of magical light. Um,
Um,
Rin looks at you, Lynette, and she's like, okay, choose where we're going to set up. It's very important.
um, here? Is
Okay.
here okay?
If you say so.
Uh,
I mean, it
Oh.
is your choice.
How important is the setup?
He said it's important.
Yeah, it is important. You're right. If we're too close to the pond, the Fae might escape using its magic. If we're too far from the pond, the Fae may not fully materialize here in case we need to beat it up. Or maybe the sandwiches won't work if it's not fully materialized. Um, if we're too close to the forest, then that'll just be an issue in of itself because we might accidentally intrigue um, other Fae upon calling this Fae. But then at the same time, if we're too far away from the forest, we might call on other things. It's a very complicated procedure. Really, just choose wherever you feel is whatever feels most neutral to you.
This spot.
Okay. Getting some decent vibes from this spot.
Something about this rock.
How are the
The-
vibes at this
You're
spot?
feeling the vibes are good. The vibes are they're
The
immaculate.
vibes are kind of immaculate, yeah. Right here.
All right. So here, let me start setting everything up. She opens her little picnic basket that she brought, and she pulls out a whole table
Mm-hmm.
Or a picnic basket.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs. You know, one for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then she starts setting up the whole the little um not a container, but the little carry thing for like a whole tea party, like that
Oh yeah.
metal multi-tiered structure that has like the little scones and like
Sure.
red here. Let me
No, don't find a picture. That's how everything broke last time. When you were trying to find a picture of a box. It's okay.
It's like what they use for tea parties.
I didn't know there was a special tea party box.
Oh yeah.
It's not a box. It's kind of like a metal different tiers. Like there's like the top tier, the bottom tier, the third tier, and like it's just like it's round. It's tall and round.
Here, look, I found one. This isn't
Where?
exactly what it is, but it's similar to that like multi-tiered structure in the back.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I've
Uh,
seen those before.
there's a specific name to the one I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is like an enclosed bird cage style. But yeah, pretty much it's that. So she just sets up a whole tea party. Just imagine the same picture as a setup on that table. The china that she pulls out is very celestial themed because, of course, that's just her whole thing. It has patterns of stars and of various different celestial bodies that you might find. Very importantly, you see that she places the moon cup in the spot that will be for our guest. And she does not give you the sun cup. She gives the sun cup to Tilvith. Who is here, by the way? Tilvith is just, following you guys.
Mhm.
The rest of you just get regular assorted star cups, with Rin herself getting the nicest star cup. Once everything's ready, she starts heating up the water for the tea. And she set the sandwiches out on your little structure, your multi-tiered holder platter thing, with the assorted sweets and everything like that. And she's like, "Okay, whenever you're ready, Lynette. Um, you can read magic, right?
I think so.
If you are trained in Arcana, you'll be able to read magic.
Let's see. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Um, Here, I need you to read this." And she hands you a scroll.
Oh, great. I love
It
scrolls.
is.
Oh, last time we read a scroll, things did not
This
work
is
out.
this is your final chance to get ready. Whenever you're ready, whenever you feel like you're prepared, read the scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath and then start reading the scroll.
You open the
I'm gonna
scroll,
center
and
myself and then read the scroll.
it is a very yap heavy way of just saying, "I call upon Moon Whisper the Fae." With, of course, its own little magical fluff and all of that. And upon doing that, you what was once kind of afternoon are now localized into more darkness.
Oh,
Mm.
I don't want that to be there.
Mm-mm.
And Moon Whisper appears.
I'm very bright.
right? Holy shit!
You
Lynette
know
is the sun.
what? This probably shouldn't be that large of a token. There we go. Moon
What
Whisper
is
appears.
Jim?
Oh, that's still too big.
What
What
is
is
that thing?
that, brother?
Well, what the fuck is that thing?
Is that what he?
Um,
That's not what he looks like, right? That's not. Bruh. What is that?
that's the motherfucker that caused all
Is,
of this.
is
Moon
that the
Whisper
dude?
appears?
Is that the dude who's fucking us? This guy?
And
I thought
upon
he looked
appearing,
like me.
upon
No.
appearing, um, it seems like you may have pulled them away from something else.
I mean, it was changing his
If it is
skin.
Moon Whisper, because you are indeed correct. Moon Whisper was supposed to look like you. It doesn't look like Moon Whisper. At least not what you remember. Either the form from before was fake, or this form is fake. Or it's just not Moon Whisper at all.
Damn.
Hello.
Rin is like nudging you so that you can start talking.
Uh, hello. Forgive us for the interruption. Whatever you were doing. would you? We would like to. We'd like to invite you to our little tea party here.
This little face just stares at you.
What?
I hate this little face. I'm gonna be honest. His face
Oh
looks
my
very
god.
punchable. It is hanging on by a fucking string.
I love it.
Uh, you did indeed interrupt me from some very important frolicking.
I'm so sorry. I completely understand the love of frolicking.
I I hope these snacks, teas, and sandwiches are worth it.
Oh, you know, Rin is an amazing baker and cook, so I'm sure whatever she's whipped up as will be absolutely delicious. Honestly, I've been drooling since she started cooking.
Rin says nothing, and she just does like a little curtsy. And she goes to open the chair for Moon Whisper so that they can take a seat in their designated spot at the head of the table, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Rin gestures for the rest of you to sit in the middle, and for Lynette to
Mm-hmm.
sit at the other head of the table.
Yes, I will do that.
All right. So
Yeah. Where does she want me? Like, because I don't see a table, so I'm guessing here.
here is here fine.
That's
My
fine.
fucking
Yeah.
leg cramped.
Where
Sorry.
where would Tilbith go?
Owie.
There you
There.
I thought we were working
Sh-
with the circle this whole time, I'll be honest.
go. I did too. Like, I was like, oh no, I am the fool.
What's the head of the table if it's all the head?
she seats herself next to Moon Whisper so that she can just be pretty much attending to them this entire time. Rin, like I said, says absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
She just goes, opens the seat for Moon Whisper, closes it, and then immediately goes to start serving tea. She just goes around the table, filling everyone's cups. She's here to facilitate you as best she can.
Hmm.
It's all on you now.
Oh, great. Okay.
The teacup gets placed in front of Moon Whisper. They get their two little front legs. They put it on the table, and then they just start lapping it up like a dog would with water.
I know this is out of the game, but I really wanted to say that the Moon Whisperer just reminds me of a little chihuahua, like that's just like panting, like a little dopey-eyed one. But
Like the
anyways,
one that's been alive since the 1900s.
exactly.
What? What? With a dog with immortality?
Bro, chihuahuas live for fucking forever because of spite.
You're a spite. I get it.
Um, I will lift my teacup and elegantly take a nice little sippy sip of my teacup.
Moon Whisper is pretty much being like a food critic right now, and it's like, the tea's nice. And they go back to having their little lap ups of the tea.
I want you to know that I'll probably end up doing whatever Rin's doing. So if she's sipping her tea, I'm probably gonna sip it too because I don't know what like the, what the customs are. So I'm just gonna follow what she's doing.
So, what exactly did you call me for? Do we know each other?
Yeah, but we had a short conversation not too long ago, and you seemed like a fine, fine fellow. So wanted to treat you to some lovely treats, for maybe just to like have a nice little conversation since our last one was so short.
I see.
Oh,
I do have to ask though, where whereabouts did you go uh, acquiring these wonderful specimens? And he just kind of looks at everyone around the table. You have a very eclectic collection.
Oh
I kind
yes.
of like widen my eyes upon hearing that, like, huh? But like, I don't say anything. I'm just like, okay, awkward.
Yeah, well, me myself, I'm pretty unique, some would say. So I think I just seem to attract a very unique specimens, as you put it.
Interesting. As your conversation continues, Moon Whisper continues drinking tea. By the point where their teacup is about half empty, you see Rin gracefully stand up and start placing little cakes on everyone's little plate. She, of course, starts with Moon Whisper, um, and places what is likely the nicest looking cake there on their plate, and then proceeds to go around the table, starting from Maka and then ending back to where they were. You do notice that she does not have a little cake of her own. She just takes a seat and continues waiting. Well, once everyone has their cake and Rin sits back down, Moon Whisper goes, gets their head and approaches the cake slowly, sniffs it a little bit, and then takes a little bite. And you see that their face kind of looks pleased, maybe? I mean, if you can read the face of a creature like this.
I will take my little fork and have a little bite of cake.
I'm gonna fluff out my napkin and stick it in my lapel and start eating some cake.
The cake is indeed good. It's nice and tasty. It's airy. It makes you feel like you want more, but then at the same time, it would probably be a little rude to ask for more cake. So you are left, um, as they would say in Spanish, picado.
Yeah.
You're just left wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
So Moon Whisper finishes their cake and they just look at you, Lynette.
Mm-hmm.
They're just sitting there looking. Are we only gonna have some snacks? Or is there a reason for this meeting?
Well, I was hoping we could actually revisit the last conversation that we had. Um, maybe go back, like uh talk about that again.
Okay, well, you'll have to excuse me. When again did we have this conversation?
Um, it's about it's been like a week, right? Out of character, it's been like a week, right?
Yeah, you can say, yeah, it was like about like 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks,
I
sorry,
was
like
gonna
a
say, I'm pretty sure it's
week.
only been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week, like maybe at
Lynette's
most
no
like
good,
six
very
days.
bad week. Anyways, I think it's been about a week. About a week or so. I was in the graveyard across town.
A week here, and then you see Moon Whisper kind of like thinking to themselves, "Oh, it's been quite some time." Um, uh, could you refresh me on your name, please? I'm not too sure I remember who you are. If you say it's been a week here on this plane of existence, it's likely been years throughout all of the different places that I've been.
Um, I don't believe you would recognize me by my name because I don't think I had the chance to give it to you.
Would you say that there's anything that I might remember of yours?
Um. Let's just say you helped me out with a dear friend of mine. Um, he was in a little bit of a predicament, and you I needed your help to bring him back.
Bring him back from a different plane.
Dead.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And you see that Moon Whisper kind of just looks away. Um, it looks like both eyes are slightly looking in different directions.
It really
A
is the
very
fucking Chihuahua, bro.
a very derpy looking face. Um, but eventually Moon Whisper comes back and looks straight at you again, and they're like, "Oh, I remember you. You were the lock of hair, the right? That
Yes, that was yes.
oh, let me tell you, that lock of hair served me real well. I was able to trade it for something better. Um, but yeah, okay. I think I remember what our agreement was. So it was, I bring someone back, but I get a lock of your hair, which, like I said, was a pretty good deal. I'd say so myself. But apart from that, it was, what was it? A life for a life, and your dreams, I think.
Yes, that was what we
Was
agreed
that
to.
everything? I feel like there's one thing I'm missing. I'm not missing anything, right?
I believe those were the three things we had previously agreed upon.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I mean, what is it that you'd like to change? Do you want the person to die again? Do you want your lock of hair back? What's the idea here? And upon this conversation getting to this point, Rin starts passing out the little sandwiches. You see that she hands the moon covered sandwiches to Moon Whisper.
Mhm.
Um, she also hands them to both Maka and Sylvan. And as she's handing it to both of you, she just kind of like very calmly and discreetly gives you a little tap and shows that under the moon wrapper is the sun wrapper. So not to like fully unwrap it kind of deal. Um and then for the other half of the table, she provides the sun wrapped sandwiches. Upon the
Yeah.
sandwich arriving to everyone and her sitting down, Moon Whisper takes a break from the conversation to unwrap and eat their sandwich.
I will also unwrap and eat my Siami.
Try to start nibbling on my sandwich.
So as you guys are taking, you know, your bites from your sandwich, they're once again pretty good, except for the fact that they do leave you wanting more, just like with the little cakes. Um, but yeah, you're now just here post sandwich.
Oh, sandwich.
Recall Moon Whisper asked what
Mhm.
you would like to change.
Well, I at the time was in a very emotional state, and thinking back on our deal, I feel as though, of course, like you were doing us a huge favor, uh, by bringing back Morlabin, but I can't help but feel that maybe we can work something else out. You know, obviously you deserve uh, the tipping of the scales in the balance of this transaction. I just can't help but feel that I did give a lot, with the lock of my hair. You did say you got a very good deal for it, as well as the life for a life, and my dreams. I was hoping that we could come to a more balanced uh transaction while still being, of course, in your favor.
Okay. You see that after consuming the sandwich, Moon Whisper has a more dopey face on. Uh, if you can once again even tell what this creature's face and would be communicating to you. Um, but yeah, it looks a little more dopey, kind of like a little out of it. And they're like, "Oh, okay. Um, how about so what do you propose? It seems like you've been thinking about this a lot. Do you have an idea?"
Well, in all honesty, I have been thinking about this a lot, and you know, I I am very special in and of myself. I actually, this lovely town, I like motion to behind us, to Otari. This town, when I you know came into this world, uh it was nothing but a fishing stop that not many people visited, and I was lucky enough to have a great talent in performing, um, and that helped the town to flourish into the Otari that we know today. And I take very much pride on that. Um, so I would like to propose, um, that, as much as it pains me, uh, everyone who like knew me or saw me perform, any knowledge that I am a major part in why the town started to flourish, uh, if it means all the other things that we agreed upon uh, get reversed, and Borlabin uh, is able to be reverted back to the age that he was, with his memories of that age. Of course, not when he was dead, though. That would kind of defeat the purpose. I'm sure you would agree. Um, but if they all lost their memories of me, that would I it would be hard, but I could live with that. Pretty much just until I met these lovely specimens that sit with me at this table.
So, let me get this straight. You propose the entire town's memories of you For the returning of this one mortal to their original life and age? Is that correct?
From just to clarify, concerning the mortal, I want to make sure that he is the age and has the memories of up to right before what caused him to pass. And just to be clear, I want him to not be in the I don't want him to be passing. I'm sure you understand. I want him to be alive and well, and not in mortal danger immediately after this deal transpires. Um,
Of course. Now that
and
would be very rude of me if we were to make a deal like this and I would still end up killing the mortal. So,
I'm glad you to say. And just to clarify, in the other part, um, yes, all of the memories of the people of Otari up to, I think it was roughly 2 months ago, when I met these people we share the table with. Um, I would be willing to consider a trade of that for Morlibin's return to
hmm.
what I would consider a normal state. So, just for example, just to make sure we're completely clear, uh, Rin would still hold memories of me, but not from before. I believe it was 2 or 3 months ago again, when I started off on my journey with the other three. And the other three would also continue to hold memory of me, and the times we've spent together. But anyone in the town that has not interacted with me in the past 2 months would have no recollection of me
Okay.
or the part that I played.
So, um, I feel a little dizzy, but let me get this straight. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. You propose offering all of the townspeople's memories of that very specific time period from 2 months back, if and the other conditions around the same time that you met all of these creatures here at the table. Um, and you are saying that they will not remember you, so their memories of you will just be entirely lost. And in exchange, the mortal that we speak of, that I believe you mentioned as Morlibin, will be returned to the condition in which they were before they passed and will not be placed in mortal danger immediately upon their return. Is that correct?
And with this offer, the other three offers would have to be reversed. Just to clarify that we are changing the agreement to this as opposed to the three things that were offered before.
Well, I'm afraid that memories won't cut it then. I mean, after all, one of our trades last time was a whole life. What are memories to the actual life of a creature?
I consider all the memories up to 2 months to be my entire life. All I've ever known is Otari until I met these folks.
Okay, how about this then? I'll take all of the townspeople's memories for the exact same time span that we have already established. But I'll also take yours as well. After all, if you're saying that your memories from 2 months and before are your entire life, that must mean that in your mind it's equivalent to a life, correct? So I feel like that could count for our life for a life bit if we are renegotiating.
So just to clarify, according to my memory, assuming we both agree to this deal, my life will have appeared to have started when I met these folks in the fishery, and I would have a form of, I guess, amnesia about the rest of it.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say amnesia. I feel like the term amnesia means that there actually is something to remember. In this case, your memories will simply be taken. Um, there wouldn't be any way for you to remember that, but that is correct. You will, in your mind, think that your existence began when you first met these fine specimen here. All of your memories from that point forward will remain as they have. Nothing will be altered. Everything from before that period will be gone, which has its own effects that you might want to consider. But like you said, your memories are akin to your life, so why not give memories up instead of an actual life?
And just to confirm that we are both in agreement here, um, the original agreement, the life that was taken for the life would be returned to its original state, and my dreams would return, and the lock of my hair would return as well, correct?
Well, on my end, I can tell you that 100% the life will return to how it once was. Your dreams will no longer be taken. Um, but unfortunately, I did trade the lock of your hair, so I cannot say what has occurred to that since it has been traded.
Hmm. Then
If
may
any
I
stronger magics have come into play on it since then, my reversal will not take place.
then may I ask a question before we go through with the deal, because I think that I think this has come to a good agreement for both parties, and I'd say me losing all of my memories as well as all of my friends and who I call family losing their memories of me until up to 2 months ago is a very fair trade. Um, uh, I've been noticing that people cannot observe my existence, if you will. Would you have any insight into which part of our deal that might be coming from? Because of course, if it is the the lock of my hair, that of course is not a problem for you. We'll have to track down the person that currently has the part of the lock of my hair that you traded, but I just want to clarify, if that's gonna still be an issue, as I don't want to give up my majority of my existence, just to fail to exist without knowledge of that problem sticking around. I'm sure you understand.
I see where you're coming from. And that may actually have to do with the lock of your hair, but I can provide you with a token that can help counteract that. Um, if you're saying you're having problems with your existence being noticed, I could, to make this deal go through smoothly, give you, in whatever shape or form you desire, an item that would allow you to remove the effects that is on you and that is currently occurring upon your desired moment.
Just to make sure
Is-
I understand what you're saying, you would give me an item that would allow me to counteract the effect that whoever has the lock of my hair is placing upon me that uh, does not allow people to perceive me.
At the very least, it will allow you to be perceived within your local area upon your choice. Yes,
And would that be a one time use or.
it will be a multi-use item. You'll be able to activate and deactivate it at your behest.
Understood? Well, I'd say that is very gracious of you, and I think that would make the deal go very smoothly.
Well, that sounds agreeable. Um, do we have a fair trade here?
I believe we do. Let us just go over the terms again. You will return Morlabin to the age and memories that he had prior to his passing, but obviously not about to pass or in mortal danger. And I will give you all of the memories, including my own, of the town of Otari up to the moment that I met the people that we share the table with. Um, and also, you will give me that item that allows people to perceive me, just to counteract the uh, uh, magic around the lock of my hair. Um, does that sound all correct to you?
That does indeed seem correct. Um, as this is a adjustment to a previously agreed upon deal, I do need to have this adjustment in writing. It's just so that you're aware. Uh, any adjustments to deals need to be placed in writing because they need to be sent to a very specific place where they are then cataloged for future deal sakes. Just so that you're aware. Is that agreeable?
Sure. May that's a very interesting. May I ask, do you know like where it gets sent?
I have absolutely no idea. This has only happened to me twice before. Many years ago. My curiosity as to where this documentation goes has just left as the years have gone by.
Is there insight so I can make sure that he's not just trying to get like my signature? Is it just
Uh,
perception?
you would indeed either use, let's see. So you could either do, we live in a society, or you could just try to perceive.
Perception is much higher.
Perceive, Lynette, perceive.
You'll just be looking at different things with both of them, if that makes sense. Um, so with your perception, I mean, it
Well, I mean,
doesn't
because like
seem
I know
likely.
Fae lie or like stretch the truth, so I wouldn't want to use society. Um, in my opinion, like that's why I would also chose to use perception. I'm more so trying to look for any sign that he's trying to pull a fast one on me.
I mean, it doesn't seem like he has like, you know how like sometimes shady people have shady faces.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Moon
Come
Whisper
on.
doesn't look
Have you
like they have a
seen?
shady face right now.
Have you
Have you
seen this
seen his
face?
face? But have you seen his eyes? Just look at two different directions.
Oh, that was only temporarily. Right now, they're just staring straight at you. Well, straight at Lynette, not you. But yeah, it doesn't seem like Moon Whisper is trying to pull a fast one on you. Though the documentation does indeed require your name. It
Mm,
literally just spawned in front of you on the table. Just kind
gotcha.
of poof and it's there.
Well, I mean, if it's official documentation, can I read through it real quick? Is there any sketchy shit in it?
You can read through it upon your very, I'm assuming, thorough reading of it. There is nothing that seems out of place. Everything is just as verbally agreed upon.
Does it have an official seal on it, or like anywhere that shows like?
Not that you can see.
Mm,
There's no letterhead, there's no logo or seal, there's no signature from like an official or anything. It's just a piece of parchment with your deal and a spot for both you and Moon Whisper to sign.
okay. Well, everything seems to be in order, so I will just do a little, you know.
All right, all right. The paper then disappears with a poof, appears in front of Moon Whisper. Um, they put their paw inside of an inkwell and then they just stamp it on, and then the paper poof disappears. Uh, Moon Whisper looks at you. I hope your renegotiation has been successful. Um, I'll take my leave now. It
Of
turns
course.
to Rin. Thank you very much for these snacks. I'm well aware of your whole sandwich gambit, but the taste was okay and I chose to go with the flow. There's no need to be stressed when I was just doing my little jaunts throughout the plains earlier. I'll leave you all to it. And then Moon Whisper just poof disappears. And upon them
Lynette takes the
leaving,
first breath that she's taken in like 5 hours.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Aw.
Keeping up with this thing.
Poor
Bruh,
Lynette.
okay, real life me is like, my brain was working so fucking hard, dude.
Your brain was actually working. Like, I think I heard like the brain cell like just like let off a little bit of like hot steam and like a little bit of smoke, and I'm like, oh man.
Bruh, when he said it back to me, I was like, was there anything wrong with that? Is there anything? Find the loophole, find the loophole. I'm sure there's gonna be some fucking stupid ass loophole still, but it can't be
Yeah.
worse than the current, right?
I mean,
Shh, it can't be worse than the current, right?
yeah, everything's gonna be great.
Oh, let's
So-
go see. Lynette would like to give Rin a hug.
Rin just kind of like looks at you and just pats you on the head and is like, there, little one. You'll be okay. You did it. Let's hope all is well."
Wait, Tamily should be
That was
back at Rin's
tough.
tent. I'm gonna speed off to. Wait, where's my item?
Yeah, what item did you pick?
You didn't tell me what it's gonna be like.
Oh,
Also, I need to make the item for you, so that's also why I need to know what it
Mm.
is. But
I would like it to
back
be an.
to the
Oh, I was gonna say I'd like it to be a necklace that has a. It's a locket with an image of Tamily and the fishery.
Never forget where you come from. Never forget Simba.
Cause yeah, if I forget, it'll always be there.
Okay. I'll make the item and place it in your inventory.
Okay.
Just write it in chat so that I'm
Mhm.
aware. Because there's no like locket item I can repurpose right now, so I'd have to make a new one. But yeah. Upon the completion of that, after you go and hug Rin, you realize Tamily should be okay. So you rush off to Rin's tent. What do the rest of you do?
I want to finish eating those little sandwiches.
Mm.
You know, I want to just maybe store like, you know, the moon wrapper one. I want to like take some with me. I'll eat the ones in the sun wrapper, but I'll take the if there's any leftover moon wrapper ones, I'll take like a few of them with me if that's okay.
There are indeed still leftover sandwiches, yeah.
How many would you say?
Like since there's like the little sandwiches, like a little half cutting, there's like 4 of them left.
Can I have 4 of them? I mean, I'm sure they won't be good for like you know, I know they're not gonna be good for a lot like after a certain period, but like at least for now, you never know.
Yeah, I mean you could take it.
I mean, especially if they can help make more people more amicable. Why not? Okay, so I take 4 of them.
Okay.
Sorry. I was just
Here,
dropped off
Tilvis, you
paper
should have
towel.
one. He just comes back and he just doesn't know
Tilvis.
why he's like more friendly.
So yeah, you
just
rushed over to Rin's
Sorry,
tent.
I just imagine we're having a conversation with someone in the future, and they're being like just a real piece of shit, and Stella's like, "Oh, here, you know, have a sandwich."
Better
You're
get
not
this
you
if
when you're hungry. Yes. Oh my god, Doom, you're so funny. I just saw your DM. He wrote, "Wait, is she gonna forget about us?" I think it was more like she's gonna forget everything that happened before our kill the rats under the fishery scenario.
Yeah, everything before the campaign started.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how much that was.
I know we don't know. Lynette like was a performer.
Pretty much my entire life.
Now you have something
Damn.
to share with Tilvith, like in common.
But yeah, you go back to Rin's tent. You're there. You just haven't gone inside yet. So, like, what do you kind of like right now? Like, how urgent is your arrival to the tent? You would say.
So I mean, I guess I have a question in response to your question. So, and I did think about this, but does this mean that I don't remember that Tamale is basically my mom?
Yep.
Okay.
You just know Tamale as the giver of the initial quest that started your adventuring party.
But I also know that she was someone that I trust so much that I gave her the dolls to fix.
Correct.
So I like to frame this as I am being urgent, but I'm not sure why. I very much care about Tamalee's safety, but I'm not sure why I care so much.
Do we know about Lynette's like relationships, like her memory? Like, do we know what just happened or no?
I mean, you guys heard the entire conversation. You were there.
No, I know, but like, do we know that Tamale is like Lynette's like mother figure, or because like it's affecting her memory, but they never made anything like. So
I
how does it
mean,
work for us?
you guys are aware of the relationship that Lynette had with Tamale because it had been mentioned before. Um, you'll know about it, but nobody else will. The deal was that the townspeople will not remember Lynette
Yeah.
before your introduction together and beginning as an adventuring party, as
Okay.
well as Lynette not remembering anything before that exact same time. So now that means the only people that are aware of the true relationship between Tamale and Lynette are you three.
Gotcha. Hey,
Yes.
hey,
So
Lynette, Tamalee's your mom. Lol.
from my brain process, because I don't know the initial with like fact of Tamale is basically my mom, that domino effects, because like if memories are stupid and like what I'm saying now is like because I am aware of things, like the sentence that I am currently saying is being said because of a lot of other things
Right.
previously. So how I am assuming it will work, obviously, God, please change my statement if you don't like that. But because I don't know the initial Tamale is my mom fact, everything that I like me saying to you guys that she is my mom is also affected by that erasure, because if that never, it's like it never existed as far
That
as I
is
just,
correct.
yeah. So it's not like I
Okay.
forgot it, it's that it never
No, no, I know.
existed. Yeah.
You are my dad. You're my
You're
So
my
dad.
dad.
to, to go further in that, since you three are the only ones that know it, if you were to mention it to anyone, it would be an extremely foreign concept. Like, what are you talking about? Not like, are you sure? Like, are you on something kind of deal? Like,
So I could talk to Mock about it, but he'll be fine. But if I talk to like I don't know, Rin about it, she'll be like, "What the fuck?"
pretty much.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much to anyone else, I did not exist just like you guys did not exist. Like,
Mm.
to them.
Mhm. Okay, gotcha.
Like, I just came from somewhere else.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty. Cool. I just wanted to establish that, like, I guess, rule for RP's sake.
That's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Oh no. Well,
They
let's hope this
locked me
worked
in a
out because we're
box.
we're out of memories to give up.
So you make it to Rin's tent, and you are going there with a sense of urgency, but not extremely urgent. Inside, you see Tamily, the person in charge of
Yay.
the fishery, very confused.
Tamily.
She turns to you and she's like, Lynette, hello. What do you know what I'm doing here?"
Oh, it's a long story. We made a deal with the Fae, and you were affected by that, and you know, I don't know why, but I guess that just upset me enough to make me want to go back on that part of the deal. Um, and but anyways, we renegotiated the deal that I made, and I think it's much more reasonable. I kind of, agreed to a lot of stuff I didn't realize I was agreeing to in the first one. Wasn't really fair. But back, and that's all that matters. And, I'm
Yay!
sorry that you got caught up in all this.
I see. Okay. Well then, I'm glad it all worked out. I'm gonna go back to the fishery now. I usually don't come to Rin's tent. This is kind of strange finding myself here.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Rin is the one that we thought could help us the most in the town. So
Yeah, she helped us. You were a doll. You were like a doll. That's why you're here. We were able to carry you here. You fit in our pockets. It was crazy, man.
And yeah, she just she says goodbye and just leaves.
I mean, is she weirded out because like she's at Rin's, or is it just because like she doesn't have that bond anymore, like as much as with like Lynette?
Well,
Because
she
I know.
wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Because I know people are weirded out by Rin. That's why I asked.
She's just kind of surprised that she's there because, like she said, she doesn't really come to
I should have asked her what she
Rin's
remembers.
tent.
I guess like I grab her before she goes. I'm just curious. Oh, so what do you remember before like coming here?
Who are you asking?
Tamly.
Oh, Tamily's gone.
Oh damn.
no.
Okay, never mind. Guess I'll never know. I will. All right. Well, I guess let's go check up on like on Morlipin. Let's see how he's doing.
I assume we left him back with the people at
No, he came with us. Well, not with us,
I was gonna say
but
no, he did not. He was
he
not
he
there.
he went to go see
Oh
his
wait,
spire.
wait. But we took him away from that, didn't we? Or was he still there?
I don't know. I had asked the DM who was with us, so I don't know where he placed the Morlibent. Well, either way, if he's back to normal, then the first thing he'll do is probably go back to his home. So we can always just check there. If that's cool with everybody.
Yeah. You could check wherever.
Wherever. I check under the table. Morlibit? Morlibit, are you here? So yeah,
We're looking for more, but here's just under this rock, guys.
it's me, Morbid. Dun 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 dun. Beep. But yeah, no, I guess like I'll say bye to Rin and I'll be like, thank you so much. we're finally free from this, hopefully. And I say good those were tasty snacks. I really like them. Thank you for the food.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. And then I leave.
Alright, so you guys leave and you head off towards Morlibin's spire.
The
It's all
Spire of Morby.
Hello.
Upon your arrival, you see that there's a sign that says it's open.
Ooh, okay.
Go in.
That's
You step inside and you see Morlibin manning the counter. And he's like, welcome. Hi, everyone.
You're back.
Morby.
I'm back? Where'd I go?
Morby. No, we just really missed you, Morby.
Oh goodness. Oh, thank God he doesn't remember being a
Okay.
child.
Well, remember, that was part of your deal.
Mhm. Is your husband around by chance? Is Carlthy around?
Probably in the back. I mean, I can call for him.
Oh
And
no,
you just
yeah,
hear,
okay.
oh, do you need to speak to him?
Oh yeah, no, we just wanted to say hi, you know.
Oh, okay. And then Morlibin just yells for Carlthy. And in a little bit, Carlthy comes out. He's like, "What's up, Morlibin?" Hi. Come here. And then he just kind of waves at you all to come closer.
Yes.
We're huddled up.
What did you guys do?
We met with the Fae again, and we made a better deal, and now Morlibin's back to normal. He doesn't remember any of the child shit. His age and memories right before his passing, but he's not in any mortal danger. He's not about to die. So, but he doesn't remember
Okay.
being a child.
Okay, that's good. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your help. I'm glad Morlibin's back.
Sorry for the trouble we caused.
That's okay. You saved the town after all. It's all right.
We did. See, Maka, we did save the town.
Save the city.
Maka, we saved people.
Did we though?
Oh.
Did we?
All right, Maka, let's go to the hot topic. Here's some My Chemical Romance.
But I guess the situation is solved. So, yeah, just to clarify, I'm talking to Lynette because I feel like Lynette's like the only one who's gonna like remember. So Lynette, no, I was talking to Stella because Lynette's not gonna
Sorry.
remember.
Yes. What's up?
So Lynette has no idea of her life until she met us, and so does everyone else in town.
I think I would know that, yes. I'd be like, oh yeah, we made the deal that like
So we're
Yeah,
we're, we're the
because
only ones who remember originally.
Specifically, I said the people in Otari. So that
Yeah.
does
Okay.
not include you guys, because you guys are not from Otari.
exactly.
All right, so everyone will just remember Lynette as if from
He's
that
part
first
of
time
our
we just
crew.
met.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
why
Yeah.
specifically, like, well, I don't remember telling you that Tamile's basically my mom. You guys remember that because you guys aren't affected by
Relived it.
that. Yeah, you aren't affected
Yeah.
by that memory of me telling you that.
Okay, so us three are the only ones who like remember what actually
Your
happened.
memories were not affected at all.
I
All
mean,
right, all right.
Tilvith is not gonna remember regardless because he never remembers anything.
We don't have to worry about that. He's gonna naturally forget.
Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Like you and I are the only people that know what transcended, what happened before, and you know the whole entire family is Lynette's mom, but we can't really talk about it because to them it will
It'll
seem
sound
like
weird.
exactly, and they'll probably like be like, Do you want to go see some help? You
And I was
want to
like
go see a
scratching my head,
doctor?"
like, man, that's weird, but okay.
Yeah,
She's a doll and that's a woman. What do you mean?
exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, do you need to talk to someone? I'm like, no, I'm not crazy yet.
Does a DNA test.
Oh my god,
I'm
wait
a
a
hundred
minute.
percent that bit.
What?
Well,
What's
no,
up?
no, no. Sorry. I'm still physically a doll. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was
wait,
gonna
what?
say I might not know that I'm a doll then, but
No, no,
no.
no. You have to know.
You are a
I
doll.
The so that's an interesting one. Once again, the origins of your life are still unknown to you, just as they were before, because you were just wished
mhm,
alive after all. You don't really know the process involved in that. Um, but I guess now they're a little more nebulous to you because you don't even know the origin point and the start of your life. You
mhm,
only know the fact that you came to this fishery for a job, but you are also a doll.
mhm. Yes.
So how are you a doll? Well,
If we were to tell Lynette like her origin story than what she told us, and we tell her that she told us that, would she like not believe us? Like, hey, you made this deal, yada yada. Would that like break her or something? I'm
You probably
curious.
don't want to mess with Fey magic. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering, like, ha, tee hee, ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I hope that answers any questions we may have. Is Lynette a doll? Surprise, she is now actually like instead of 9 inches, she's like 9 feet. Alrighty. I wonder,
All to giant.
should we check up on um Vandy? Should we check up on like no wait, Amicia, Vandy or something? Or
I'm like,
like
there can't be that many people who are still alive.
damn Mako, what the fuck?
Oh no, the darkness is
Nah.
getting out.
Because what's next on our to-do list? Because I mean Armesia's arc is like
Wait.
essentially over.
Oh
What?
my god. I said
What?
people, didn't I? The people of Otari?
yeah.
Koa. Technically speaking, Koa's memories were also not affected.
Hell yeah,
And
Koa.
technically
Koa's,
Toothless.
Koa's also not from Otari, so you're fine.
And Toothless is technically not a person either. I
Also,
think.
you met Toothless after you started the whole
Yeah.
party, so that's fine.
Yes, but I'm saying Koa also has memories of me before the point I said.
That's okay. Good thing Koa's a dog and can't
Is
talk.
Koa your dog or is it like the fisheries dog that became your dog?
Tamili's dog that became my dog.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Wolf Bork Bork. Oh, what's that? What's that called? You're telling me Tamili's my mom? Bork Bork. Alright, so what's on our to-do list? Do we have anything like pressing? Because honestly, like all I can really think of right now is like the gauntlet. Because we were doing like Amesia's thing, like Amesia's arc. Um and like I remember we came to Otari because like she was like, I gotta go home. Or like she escaped, or she's like, I need to go home, I need to like rest or something after like, she was essentially like broken. But it looks like she has found the resolve to do her own things after she apologized to you. So I don't know. What else do we have left?
Well, let's see. Did we ever deal with that weird serial killer guy?
Oh no, are you talking about like Manhensa's daughter? That was
N-
like Maka's
No, the
the
guy who
new
had
dream
like,
man.
The paintings. Yeah, we killed him.
yeah, the guy who. Okay,
I
okay
think.
then.
Sort of. He
Yeah,
killed
because he had like
Okay.
himself.
pictures of Amicia and Telvin, right?
Oh, the shadow, yeah.
Okay, oh, did we figure out what's
Did we?
going on in the sealed off wall?
Sealed off wall. Can you specify a little bit more?
There was that one section of the city we couldn't go to because it was like sealed off by guards,
Oh
and we
yeah,
had to
that's
like
right.
sneak in.
Yeah, so I guess we haven't really done this. We never found out what was on the other side because we had to like sneak in through with Harold. Um,
Oh,
okay,
but I
so
thought
yeah, we
everything
have.
was fine last time we went in there, though.
Was
Was
it?
it okay?
Didn't we go in there again and it was fine?
I can't remember. That's why.
In the like,
The part of,
yeah, that was fine. The one where you had to do the whole guard sneaking thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, now it's fine, right?
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, I guess it's Gauntlet.
No, well, I mean, we also have Manhem's daughter that was like requested our help, and then
Wait, what does
she
she
looked
want?
at you, Maka, and she's like, "You're my Benadryl man." Do you
Yeah,
remember
wait,
that?
I heard you said that earlier. I'm like, wait, what?
You guys solved that as well already.
Yeah, well, okay. I was like, I thought we solved that.
Wait, how?
Remember the weird dude that was in the room with all the like
Oh,
pillows and stuff?
yeah, the guy we killed in the gauntlet.
Yeah, that was the guy causing the problem. So you solved the
Yeah,
problem.
we found
Yeah,
that
I
guy.
mean,
we
we
Like,
solved
he,
the
solved the
but isn't
problem.
she still dying or something?
Well, I mean, you haven't checked, but you
You told
solved the problem.
yeah,
no,
like
because
we killed some nice
no,
guys though.
No, no,
no,
no, no, no, no.
because
It was, I remember. So she was having a dream that she was being, like, attacked by something, and the guy that we killed was protecting her.
no, yeah,
Was what it was, I thought.
he was a. Was it a djinn?
He was like
No,
a snake person.
no. Okay, I think Brixton's DM's mics is picking me up, so let me talk lower. No, I remembered the order. We killed the guy. Remember, we killed the guy first, and then Maka got a
Mhm.
cursed ring.
Yes.
But then we were summoned afterwards to
Yeah, and
talk
then
to
we
Manham's
met.
daughter.
Yes.
But the guy
Alright,
was already dead because we already killed him beforehand.
Yeah, and now
alright, so
she's
we
getting
closed that
sick.
case.
And now she's getting sicker.
Oh, okay, so we
That's
didn't
what
close
the
that case.
problem was.
And we think Maka's ring has something to do with her, like, looking at him and be like, "Oh, it's you. You're the one in my dream saving me."
Okay, never mind. This case is still wide open. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if we want to get a little bit more experience before we go back to the gauntlet, or we want to do that without like our other party members. So that's why I'm like trying to think of other things to do. We can go back to the gauntlet if majority votes, but
Yeah, I mean, we can go. Well, where is Menhem's daughter? Like, is she at the house?
That's a good question.
She would be, yes.
Because she's dying of polio, right, or something.
She's not dying of polio.
like
She's dying.
Consumption, please.
yeah, she got influenza or something, right?
Oh
Like,
my god, she's got the Freddy Krueger disease. Yeah, I mean, Vandy's probably still sleeping. So, question, do I remember what the deal was that was made?
The one you just made,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so I know what I gave up. I just don't know what I gave up. You know?
Yeah, you know you gave something up, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
hopefully Lynette can be like, "Man, I know I gave something up. It's a shame I
Man,
can't
this is
remember my
gonna-
memories."
Oh my god, it's gonna be like EG. Yeah, I think we had a conversation, but I don't know. About something.
Oh God.
I'm assuming Manham's daughter, which I forgot her name, is going to probably be in the Manham's mansion, right?
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Or did she get moved to the Dawnflower Library
I thought she
to
was
be
in the
treated by the
Dawnflower
Elder?
Library, but she wanted to go home when she woke
Yeah,
up.
yeah. He wanted to go home, but could she go home?
Yeah, did
I
she
mean,
go home?
if we go to the Dawnflower Library, we can knock out two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Like both Vandy and like check in with the yeah, but your daughter. I forgot
Yeah.
his name. Man's daughter. There we go. That's good enough. All right, off we go. I think we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Okay. Off you guys go to where? The
Dawnflower
Dawnflower.
Library.
library. All right, so yeah, you guys head off to the library, and it's less busy than it was.
Oh, I made a mistake.
When you arrive, you see that Vandy is there.
Oh, Vandy's awake. Yay.
And
Damn
she's
it,
just
that
kind of walking around very slowly, has her eyes kind of like half open, and she's holding a cup.
wakey wakey.
Okay, where's my eggs and bacon? She looks at you and says that.
I don't know, but I have this really cool finger sandwich. Do you want one?
Yes.
I can't give you this. I'm sorry. It actually has magic in it. I was kidding. I'm sorry. I wouldn't lie to you.
He looks at you, Angie.
I'm sorry. It has magic that Rin put in it to make us like make people more compliant and like
I
friendly.
still want it. I'm hungry.
Okay,
Ah,
here you go. I unwrap it. I'm like, here you go. We fed the fae. We fed the fae this. His name was Moon Whisper, by the way.
what a weird name, she says as she chews the sandwich. I guess it's a fae. Well, it is what it is. So you did the thing then. Did it all go to plan? She asked.
I think so. Warbleman's back to normal. Tamley's back to normal. There's still the problem of the lock of my hair, but I was able to barter for this locket that makes sure I don't disappear from people's memories.
Well, that's good.
Very good money.
And you can dream again.
Oh, and I can dream again.
The dreaming, who really cares about it, right? I mean, some people don't even dream at all. Or is it more like the I have a dream kind of thing? Like, I have goals and ambition in life.
Damn.
Or is it like, I don't know.
Lynette will set her doll people free.
Oh, Vandy. So yeah, we're good to see that you've recovered for the most part. I mean, obviously your strength is gonna take a while to get back. But we were wondering, uh, Manham's daughter, I forgot her name. What's her name?
Minheb's his daughter.
Didn't we
I
write it
forgot her
down?
name.
I feel
You
like
should
that's
have
one.
indeed written it down.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that we actually did write down.
Okay, because I have a thread on Discord that I kind of like sometimes remember to use. The keyword is remember to use. So let me see if it's there. Regardless, in the meantime, how's she doing? Is she still located here or does she get transported back home?
I think
Wait,
last I
Favorite
remember,
location.
I think Doriana's doing all right. At least she said she was doing
Doriana.
better.
I have Carmen's daughter, which is Amicia.
Mm.
She's doing better. Okay, can she be found at her house at the Manham's mansion?
I mean, she should be there. She has already left, so.
Well, we should go check on her.
Also, before we go, the night of the attack on Otari, uh, did was there anything strange going on? Like, you know how we had the attack on the graveyard? Is there anything that happened that night, that could have caused the attack? Was there any like signals or keys, anything that seemed off to you?
The attack on the grave? Like, you mean the one with the big beam?
Yes. So yeah, it's crazy that a huge an all-out attack on Otari happened. So I mean, do you think it's the attack was caused by the same thing that happened in the graveyard that one day, that one time?
The recent attack? I don't think so. I don't think it came from the same thing. Because, I mean, like, the last one was from the light of the Gauntlet Keep. That blue light that shone, that shined across. But the blue light didn't happen this time, so it must have been a more direct thing. I mean, you guys have been to the Gauntlet. Is there anyone that's, like, in charge there or something? Like, maybe they ordered an attack? I don't know.
Mm.
I know we had Arabian, but we pretty much ended up, you know,
We killed him. We killed the fuck out
yeah,
of
we
him.
killed him.
He wanted death.
He wanted to kill us, but we killed him before he killed us because he wanted
Yep.
to die. It's
It's
demons.
complicated.
He would have rather us kill him than him kill than him continue his contract. That's what it was.
I guess he'll just go back home to where he was from anyway. So
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess. Do you guys want to go visit the daughter then?
Yeah, let's go visit.
all,
Doriana.
all 4 people with
Did you
0
write it
medical
down?
expertise.
Did you write it down?
Did you write it down?
It's
But
your
I wrote it down.
It's your
I write
post.
nothing down. I leave it all to the wind.
Damn. It's all up to me. I might as well write down your fairy's name just in case.
Yeah, really.
Well,
In
all
case
these
it
people with 0
disappears.
medical experience. Let's go solve this medical mystery.
All
Next
right.
time on House.
Let's go. We're going to the complete opposite ass of town.
All the way to the complete opposite ass town, you make your way over to Menhem's Manor.
Yippee! Are there like
Uh,
guards?
As you arrive, you know how there used to be a bunch of, like, I guess, like, groundskeepers and butlers and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not.
Mm.
The manor looks a little bit in a state of disrepair. Particularly because it did get some of the flames from the whole attack on Altari, but it doesn't look like it's breaking down. It's more like it's singed. The fences themselves are broken in some spots, and there are a few windows that are broken, but not much more than that.
Oh, man, this place is a dump. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that actually.
Can
Yeah,
we do a little knocky knock?
Yeah, the gate is just fallen over, so you're able to just go straight to the door and knock. You go there, you knock, and after what seems like a considerable amount of wait, a single butler opens the door. You notice that their outfit is stained with blood, particularly around the cuffs of their suit and all the way by the bottom hem of their pants.
Hem? Menhems? Menhem.
um,
Oh,
hello. Uh, we're the heroes of Otari, and we just came to we came to check on Doriana, you know.
Doriana is okay.
What's
Can we see her?
Yes. Pardon the mess.
No, no worries. We completely understand. So
And
she's
he opens the door all the way, and you guys see that right in the center of the foyer, there's just a stack of dead people. And he's like, they haven't been collected yet. It's taking a bit for people to come over here to help before you ask. And
oh,
you see that
okay.
there's just a mop bucket, or rather a mop with a bunch of buckets all around, and he just goes back to like mopping up the blood that is plastered all over the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay? Well, this has
Uh,
been great. Um,
you'll find Lady Doriana upstairs in her room.
okay.
And
Do y'all think that we should help him after we check on Doriana?
I mean, what? We take the bodies to the backyard,
Let
like
the
one by
bodies
one,
hit the floor.
on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Like,
What
we're
we
gonna be
dig or something? We're like, all right, time to take the bodies back. Where? I don't know. Throw
we're gonna be
the
complacent
ocean.
on corpse hiding. I
the,
don't know.
the
Like,
graveyard where bodies are put in.
oh,
Sorry, I
the
forgot.
graveyard. Oh,
I thought we were thinking cremation or something.
I mean that would
It's like,
explain the
oh,
bodies.
cremation, no problem, Maka, you got this, right?
I'm gonna be here for a minute.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you guys head upstairs, and yeah, upon going up there, you see that there are a few rooms that have their doors busted down, and the sight is a little grim in there.
A
But
wee bit grim.
Doriana's room is fine.
Gloriana! No!
Gloriana, the real Gloriana.
Doriana's room, her door is fine. Yeah,
Her door's fine. There's not like a
I
single
mean the
scratch.
door's closed. Nope, the door is fine.
Little sussa. Hers is the only one that's not
Yeah,
broken.
what the fuck?
Mm.
Clock, 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 clock. That's me knocking.
You just hear, "Come in."
Come on.
Open the
Yeah,
door.
let's
Who
open
wants,
the door.
who wants to go in first? Maka, Maka.
I
Maka
can't
is
open
going in.
doors.
I'll open this door and step inside and.
You open
Oh,
the door. Upon Doriana noticing that it's you, Maka, she jumps up and she goes and run hugs you.
oh, okay, all right.
And she's like, "My savior! Thank you for coming back for me." And then as she's still hugging you, she just looks up to your face and she's like, "Are you gonna take me away from this dump?"
Oh my god.
Damn, bro.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
sure, it's not the best place, but I look back at the other like, I, I, I thought I didn't know she was gonna still be like this.
think it's I think it's the ring on your hand. I think it's causing it.
I look at that ring. I still can't take this thing off.
I go to I tried to put some distance between like Maka and Oriana, and I'm like, we wanted to check in on you, see if you're feeling better. How were you? Like, how are you?
Uh, I'm okay, but I'm so much happier now that you're here, she
Wait,
says,
what?
staring straight at you.
Is it ill? Is that like her like twirling her hair, or is it just like more like, oh yay, my best friend's here kind of situation?
It's more of a hero worship type thing.
Oh
Oh,
no.
okay. All right, we don't need to call the cops. Okay, okay, good.
I don't
What?
know who, Maka.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
That's it, Maka. You done
Hello,
bad.
FBI.
Maka's canceled.
Like, damn. Canceled
I
by
didn't even.
a cursed ring.
I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything.
Oh yeah, I literally just walked in here. What?
So we're leaving, right? As she's squeezing you a little tighter.
Not yet. There's still some preparations I have to get done before we can.
She lets go and stomps her feet. What do you mean, not yet?
Oh my
Listen,
god.
we can't just leave immediately. There's some things I need to make sure are good, so when we leave, everything is smooth.
But
Damn,
like, you're here. Everything's good now.
I liked it better when she was sick and like not able to do anything. She's kind of a
It's like
brat.
everything appears fine, but trust me, there's one more thing I gotta take care of, and then we can get out of here.
Well, of course I trust you. I know I'm gonna be safe with you. After all, you've already saved me before, so we should just go now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like try to run outside real quick. I'm like, hey guys, can you thanks.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna try to run outside real quick. So I'm gonna have you guys run interference.
Hmm. Wait, what if we just take her to our place and then she's like, man, this place is a dump. Never mind, I'm gonna go back home.
Do you think that would work?
We can always try.
I mean, I'm willing to try it.
I think it'd be funny actually. You guys wanna try? It's like they're like, oh okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, this is your new home, and it's like dirty, stinky, like smoky.
A kobold lives here.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know if that's the best idea, y'all.
Yeah, it's probably not the best
Feel like
idea.
she's safest in her house. I mean, her door was the only one not fucked. That's enough evidence for me.
Yeah, because now I think I know who caused this. And I try to pull this ring off. I'm like, come on. Oh no, it's got there. Hello?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, okay. I was like, is God there?
Yeah, sorry. I was
Uh,
having to deal with something else.
oh, okay.
How dare
Oh,
you?
you think
Let me
Rin
just
might know how to get this thing
let me
off?
just perish. The ring? Have
Yeah.
you asked?
I
No,
mean,
no,
I have a
I'm
knife.
asking the crew. Whoa! But before we jump to cutting my finger off,
Sorry, it's what Tilwith would have wanted.
I bet, but no.
You just hear a chuckle.
Like he's still with us. I mean,
He's with us.
he's still with us.
He's just a quiet observer today.
I'm like trying to fiddle with the ring, trying to spin it off. I'm like, okay, come on. There's like someone else's finger you can go on, right?
I mean, I still think we should try to do that. Worst case scenario, she's not happy, and then we just take her back and we just ditch her and figure out what to do.
What if she doesn't leave though?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like she's just not gonna leave. She's gonna find, like, some weird
Hi, did anyone else
backwards
hear that?
reason. Huh? What?
Did anyone else hear that?
Hear what?
No, I'm just for you.
No.
No? Oh my god, I think this ring is talking to me.
Huh. I don't know. Are you okay?
What the fuck? Okay,
Oh,
okay,
wait.
hold up. I thought we were talking real life just now, and I was like, Mike, get the fuck out of your house. Your house is haunted as fuck, bro. Oh my god, I nearly had a heart attack. Oh my god.
We've been watching too many spooky movies lately. I
I
mean,
was like-
literally, I was like, what? There's a ghost speaking to you right now, bitch. You gotta get the fuck
No,
out.
you know what? You know what instead? I think I'm gonna stay here for 2 more weeks. I think I'll do that instead. That sounds like a better plan.
I mean, if it said that, no, Mako, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
Wait,
Ren, we need to go visit Ren.
Yeah,
oh,
let's go
okay.
visit Rin.
Okay. Poor Rin.
Our
You guys are
one-stop
paying
shop
her.
for creepy shit. I mean, listen, she's our expert on this.
Yeah.
So you guys go to leave Menhem's manor. You hear
Wait,
you
I was gonna say we should tell her we'll be right back.
I wouldn't say right back, but
Well, she doesn't need to know that part.
but I'm coming with you all.
Well, we have to go
And
prepare the
you look
stuff.
at her, and she has a whole backpack on her back now.
Oh no.
Oh,
I've been
no.
waiting for your return for so long. Now that you're here, we can go.
Oh no! See, we just wanted we had to make sure you were okay so we could finish the preparations. You need to you just need to stay here so we could finish the preparations. We just needed to check in on you.
But I don't want to stay here.
What the fuck, bro? Can we kill this
What the
kid,
fuck?
dude? Yo, what the fuck?
Think of it like a
Uh,
momentary
well, you know
vacation.
what? Let me ask you a little bit of Dorian. The night of the attack on Otari, what were you doing? What was going on?
I was hiding in my room waiting for you to come. She stares straight at you, Maka.
Oh my god.
The beeps were actually included in her voice. She was
Is that
actually
right?
like
It's like,
mimicking
oh
those
no.
beeps.
What are these otherworldly sounds?
Bruh.
Oh, yes, because I mean the rest of your mansion looks like it's seen some better days, but your room looks absolutely wonderful, brand untouched.
Of course, like I said, you saved me. You're my savior, she says, staring at Maka.
Oh gosh, it's giving me
You
like the creepy yandere
you,
stare.
you came here and protected me. Don't you remember?
What?
Like I was like looking, I was like, we didn't come here, did we, guys?
No, Maka, we didn't actually come here. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Nice to meet you. I'm Maka's I'm Maka's friend, he is great, isn't he? My
Maka's
name
the best.
Yeah, my name is Stella. That's why I always hang out around Maka. You know? I'm gonna pull her aside. I'm like, he I went with him and he promised me all of these cool things, and the places I've seen, they're kind of shitty and they're a dump. I mean, I think you have it really good here. Are you sure you want to come along?
Baka, you did post that in general, just so
I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong.
Of course I'm sure. Anywhere with Maka is better than being alone.
This is fucking the well-timed gift. Bro, I don't.
God. The yandere ring is too powerful.
It's a yandere, but non-romantic. I would like to put this out for the audience,
Yeah.
for the chatters. Chattery cooked.
Oh well,
let me
man, we're cooked.
see real quick. Do I have? Can
Well,
I?
Got the spell magic in your pocket?
No. I have. Okay, so I have.
oops, I didn't mean to press that. Weehee. Teehee too. Haha. Can I try using Aura Sight
Okay.
on Doriana?
What do you want from those bullet points?
I want to see if
I think we
there's.
know the attitude and apparent
Yeah.
emotional state.
So I would like a third one,
Attitude,
if that's
bratty.
cool.
Okay, a general assessment of the target's physical health.
Physical
She-
health, conditions, or affliction, it has.
She is
uh,
physically fine.
you might need to succeed in an occultism check against the affliction or conditions DC to detect the presence of a specifically hidden or subtle condition or affliction.
That one.
Okay, well then roll.
No, you.
No,
So I
you
roll.
and I roll against you.
Oh, this is a roll-off skill. All right, this is good though, because you could just potentially knock it out of the
DM.
park.
DM, can I re-roll that? Let me re-roll that.
Yikes! That does not sound like a knock out of the
you
park.
have hero
Two
points.
hero points. Now I only have one because I'm gonna roll again.
Go ahead and roll that one more time.
But
Let's
okay,
say
better.
That's a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she looks fine. If anything, she looks very as if she's in a state of
illusion.
euphoria. But it doesn't really look like there's anything causing that apart from Maka's physical presence here. You're muted.
Oh, I lost internet. Said help.
You're
Help me, help
you're
me,
here.
help me, help me.
Sorry, I lost internet. If the three help me indicate so. Maka, could you do us a favor and step out for a second?
Okay, I will step out of the room before she can protest.
Doriana does everything in her power to keep visual contact with Maka.
Um, I I wanna like stand in her way, kind of like blocking her.
She looks around you.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously there's a door between her and Maka, so
Like, can she track where I'm standing on the other side of this wall?
Yo, what the Yo, she got that
She's
that
no
fucking aim
longer
assist.
euphoric, and instead she's in a state of depression.
Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
hi, Doriana.
No response.
And Doriana, hi.
She slowly looks up to you, but still says nothing.
She just deactivates.
Doriana, can you hear me? Can you, um, are you okay?
She shakes her head no.
Does it hurt? Are you in pain?
She shakes her head yes.
Where? Inside or outside? Point to where it hurts.
She points to her heart.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
We gotta get rid of this ring. This ring is a problem. Like, it has to go.
Doriana, it's gonna be okay, okay?
Then she looks at you and quietly says to you, I need to be with Maka.
Okay, alright, I'll pass along the message. We'll see you later. Don't worry, we said we are gonna come back, so we will come back. So, you know, take care. Don't do
We will
anything,
definitely come back. We're definitely
don't,
not lying.
don't do anything, crazy. Alright, take care. I pat her on the head. Alright, bye.
Oh, what now?
Let's go see Rin and see if she can
Yeah,
do
now
something
we
about
need to
the
go see
fucking
Ren.
ring.
Maybe I can melt it with my I am not going to do that.
Huh?
Off to Rin you go.
What?
Let's go to Ren.
Okay. I look at Lynette. Lynette, he's kind of strange. Is he talking to his ring?
I have no idea.
So you guys make it to Rin's tent.
Oh, God damn it.
You go inside.
Group hydrate, by the way.
Group hydrate.
I think I just got water.
Damn it! I have a cup full of milk. So
You got milk?
I have milk.
Milk is kind of like water.
Water.
At least it's not milk.
I mean, it's a liquid. I'll give you that. Ren, we need you. I need you.
Rin doesn't seem to be in right now.
Oh no. Does she leave a note that says "Stop out to go get vegetables" or something?
Nope. There is no note.
Vandy? Maybe Vandy knows?
Vandy
Oh,
probably
okay.
knows all about curses. Let's go see Vandy.
What
Something
makes you
tells
say
me
that?
Vandy knows a lot about curses.
You
Yeah, I'm
make your
down.
way all the way to the library. Upon your arrival, you see that Rin is talking to Vandy.
Oh, good. Perfect.
That's the two people we needed to see.
Hello. We're back. Doriana's not doing good by my standards, but
Why would I run away?
physically Maka's also not doing good by my standards, but but I don't know what's going on with Maka.
I'm doing fine, except for this, and I like hold up my hand. This little thing on my finger. Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, so Maka's not doing well. So, can you help us? Oh, woo, please,
What
pretty please.
what seems to be the problem?
I start
Go ahead,
pointing at the
Maka.
ring. Like, no,
Vandy looks at
you
you and
need
she's like,
me?
"Yeah,
I need
it's
you?
the
I don't know
ring."
about that. I show them like me trying to take it off.
So you not taking it off, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, do you see the
Oh, do the trick where you make it go on other fingers. Oops. Uh-oh.
Wait, does that trick still work?
Hold on. I fucked
What?
with my camera.
What? Wait, when? You're already on my finger.
Do the party trick, Maka.
Oh, hold on, I'm in an argument.
Yeah, clearly Vandy and Rin, they look at each other and they're like, Maka. So yeah, the ring doesn't come off, right?
No.
Interesting. And you're saying that it's speaking to you?
Yeah, no, it's definitely talking to me. I think it's talking inside my head. No one else seems to be able to hear it.
What's it saying?
That I need it and I should let it in and it can help me.
Okay. Is it telling you what it'll help you with?
What do you mean don't tell them? Look, you're gonna have to start being straight with me, alright?
Is the ring talking to you right now?
There's a ring in the room with us.
It's a ring in the room. Yes? Man,
Is
this is
it-
weird. Can you like talk out loud so I don't look crazy?
Um, they just look at you. Rin.
You look crazy.
Yeah, I look at the party. I'm not crazy. Like it's talking to me. You guys just can't hear it talking to me.
Sure,
Which sounds
Maka.
crazy. I rub my
Yeah,
temples.
Maka.
Yep, that sounds crazy. Yep.
Maka, if you want attention, you don't have to go through this. Just tell us.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop explaining. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Rin walks up to you. And she's like, "Can I see your hand, please?"
All right, hold on 1 second.
What do you mean? Hold on.
I think I might be getting somewhere with.
Oh no.
Is he
Some
trying?
people.
Is he trying to reason with the voices in his head?
No, dude,
Hold on,
don't
I
reason with the
might be
voices
cooking.
in
I
your head.
might be cooking.
Oh no.
Okay, then, you do realize what this looks like to other people, right?
It's never been so Jover.
It's over, bro.
So Jover.
Yeah, you do know how that sounds, right?
So Vandy and Rin turn to you two, and they're like,
You're never alone when you have a ring talking to you.
what do you guys want to do about this?
I mean, I don't know what he's saying to the voices in his head, but I feel like they're probably not good.
We think the
Would
ring is cursed.
I mean, if it's speaking to him, it's likely cursed, but
How can we get rid of it?
well, it depends. It depends on the curse. Some curses can be removed by simple magic, but other curses, once they worm their way into a creature, it's a lot more difficult.
Oh no.
Also, it could indeed be the case where it is more of a mixed item. In those cases, it could be considered a curse by some, but you will get some sort of boon from it.
mm,
Hmm.
Ultimately, I guess Maka's the only one that knows whatever this ring is telling him, I
Well,
guess.
we got this off a creature, Uwu, a small
creature.
little creature. No, I'm kidding. He was not small.
What
Uh,
kind of creature?
we found him inside the gauntlet, so that should pretty much say already, where he got it from. But I think
Okay.
he came from a specific place. The
Wasn't he a djinn? I thought he was a djinn.
I think he was a djinn. He came from a specific area. I forgot. It starts with a D. But I think he
Right.
was a djinn.
You are totally wrong. It does not start with a D.
Oh
Your
damn.
mom starts with a D.
And
What?
Uh, now Malcolm's just laughing. I'm scared.
Well, um, this is why you don't put anything on until you get it appraised. Uh, but also, I guess it really comes down to what Maka wants to do. Maka, what do you want to do?
I like look back, huh?
he's got a
Yeah,
crazed look in his eye.
Like the
Maka,
hook.
what would you like to do about your ring?
Uh, is there like a bathroom around here?
Um, yeah, there's a bathroom right over there, and they point off to like a section where there's just two bathroom doors.
I will be right back, and I'm gonna like just kind of go into the bathroom.
Well, okay. Shout if you need anything.
'Cause I'm looking crazier by the second. I need to talk to myself alone.
Oh my god.
All right, so you make your way to the bathroom.
Like, okay, I need you to like, what are you? What do you want? Like, you know how this looks, right? You look like a cursed item that I can't get off my hand.
Is it a cursed item that you can't get off your hand?
I mean, oh, I'm certain it's cursed.
So it is in fact a cursed item that you cannot get off your hand.
Yeah, I'm noticing the not being able to remove you part. But how are you supposed to help me? Like you're like first, can you stop Belladonna from looking at me like that? Like,
What? No, you're not in the room.
oh, wait a minute.
Aw. What the fuck?
Yeah, but not for free, right? Like, what do you want? No one in this place does anything for free.
For free.
What do you get out of this? Like, that's all you ask for now, or is this our agreement? Like,
I love this one-sided conversation that's going on.
So Vandy turns to you all. This is taking a concerning amount of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check
yeah.
on him. I'm gonna go knock on the bathroom door. Maka, are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm like, alright,
Okay.
this sounds really sketchy, but I'm kind of in a bad spot, so I'm gonna like come out of the bathroom.
Maka, I have this knife you can use.
Ah, yes, then just cut your finger off.
Yeah.
I
Then
mean,
it'll
that's a
switch.
strat.
It'll just switch to another finger. It has that ability.
They
Yeah, then
do
I'll be
indeed
down a
have that
finger.
ability.
Until he runs out of fingers.
That's
It'll
really
go
gonna
to
hamper.
it'll go
Toe.
to a toe.
Oh no.
Imagine going from a hand ring to a toe ring. Ew.
What happens when
Ooh.
you run out of like a ligament?
I mean, there's a lot of places it could go, which I don't want to think
Hmm.
of.
Maka, you okay?
Free bottom surgery.
Like, oh, I like kind of like this. Wow.
Is everything okay? Asks Rin.
Uh, yeah, no, yes.
Vague, but an answer nonetheless. I can get down with that. Okay. So what's the story about the ring? What are we gonna do with it?
I really don't think it's gonna come off my finger.
We could attempt to remove it for you if you'd like.
Have you guys ever seen this ring before? Like, who like owned it?
No,
No.
I can't say I've seen it.
I hope you know if someone ever accesses your computer DM and they read like the messages you send out to Doom, it's probably gonna seem insane, especially since he's probably not replying.
You know, that's okay. It's like
It's okay. This
there's a
will be
con.
uploaded to YouTube, and then it'll have a record.
Listen, if the group cat leaks, we're just leaving the country because it sounds like
Oh my
You see,
goodness.
the three messages that say "help me" are is totally like planned.
Personally, I like that it says pee pee poo poo. I'm underwater. Help me! Help me! Help me!
Help me, help me, help me. Alright, so can you like stop what's her name from looking at me like that? Is that something you can do,
Oriana.
Oriana?
Did you call her Belladonna before? Is
I
that
might
who
have.
you were talking about? Did you
I
call
might have.
Doriana Belladonna? Oh my god, brother.
Yeah, I think I might have found a way to fix Oriana.
Okay.
So at least she'll stop being like really infatuated on me and just go back to normal.
What about her dreams and stuff?
What about her depression?
What about her depression?
Well, I'm hoping that's what because like wait, what depression? Like
Oh, when you
Oh,
left the room, she was hella depressed after you left.
oh well that's got to be a symptom of whatever this like is that makes her like look at me like that, right?
I also get depressed when the person I'm like obsessed over leaves and I can't be obsessed over them.
Yeah, I also get depressed when I can't look at Q's face. I mean, what?
How am I supposed to do that?
We're never alone. We always have Maka and his drink.
Never alone. No, no, come on, come on.
Nah, I don't know. Wait, what song are you
Move a
singing?
little closer.
Closer.
Come on.
Come on.
I wanna hear you whisper.
I mean, that's what the ring is doing to Maka
No,
after all, so.
no.
That sounds really dubious.
Dubious.
So I just want to point out it's 9:50. At what time would we like to finish?
I was gonna say soon.
All right. I guess this is a pretty decent spot if you wanted to finish this up.
And think
Yeah.
about it if you want to keep her, like, get rid of the
Yeah.
ring.
this is always a decision you can come to later. Just know you're gonna have to mull it over because once we're done, that's it. The ring's not gonna talk to you because we're not in Pathfinder anymore.
Oh, I was like, what?
So,
You have like private DM sessions, you know.
so if you had any questions, now would be the time before we finished.
Oh, please don't turn out to be evil.
That's not a question.
No, it's more like just a wish into the ether, which
I feel
I
like
mean, I
a
think it's a fair
cursed
wish.
ring is gonna be evil. No, I don't think it.
Damn, why you gotta think about curses as evil, man? What if it's a good curse?
Can you describe to me a good curse?
Oh my god, you're cursed to wake up with 1,000,000 pieces of gold on top of you every morning.
well, that could be a problem.
I would say that's you're blessed.
Oh, you're
No,
cursed because it's heavy, and what if you
yeah, I'm
get
about to say you
crushed?
could get crushed to death every morning.
It's a curse, right?
I want to
But
be
it could
crushed.
be a blessing in disguise.
You know, it's how you look at it, and
Ay ay ay.
it's kind of my thing. The whole werewolf thing, the whole not being able to save anyone when it really matters thing. Like,
Oh
it's
my
kind of like my
god.
thing.
Uh-oh. Alrighty, but that was a good session. I'm glad we at least like fixed more Labint and he's human.
Human and
Grown
alive
human.
and grown, and he has no recollection of all the things that I did.
Yeah, I mean,
Eh,
Tamily's also back. Everything's all good, right?
Everything's all good.
Right?
Nothing
Kinda.
can go wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
just got
I
a
was gonna
mysterious
the
ring
thing.
talking to me.
No, nothing can go wrong, right?
No, I'm sure a
It's
lot
fine.
could go wrong. I just know
I
the
can't
answer will be, hey, can you remove this from my finger? So the answer is no, Maka.
I can't wait to see it all go wrong next session.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Okay. Next time again at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. Yippee!
Tuesday.
Yippee.
Bye everyone.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.